Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you in today's class, and today we are going to see how to modify a string. And if you want to see the previous videos, then you can get the playlist link from down or from the up, from I bottom or from the description at down. So let's start the class today. So first of all, we are going to learn about how to capitalize everything. Like for example, here is a string. Suppose this is mango and I want to capitalize this thing. Okay, so what I do is I write a, then I write dot, then I write upper, then I close this. Actually this is the upper method we use here for a, and now it is converted into capital. So let me print this, and after printing this it will take some time. So after printing this we are not seeing anything. Why we are not seeing anything? Because we haven't printed anything, so we have to print that also. So after printing that we can see this. So we can see mango. So we write here small, but we can see capital in here, we can see big letters in here. So let me give you another example for this, like orange, and let me print this b dot, what I do, upper. I use the upper method here. Now this b is converted into upper, means they are all converted into the capital letters. So we can see this orange now. Let me print this, so we can see this orange in the capital letters. Now let us do the opposite of this. How can we convert the capital letters into small letters? So suppose I have C, and what is C? Suppose C is apple. Apple is in now. Suppose let me put this apple in capital, and I want to convert this into small. And how can I do this? I can do this very simple. C dot, now I use the lower function, then I can simply do it, and I have to also print this. So if I do not print this, then it will not show there. So after printing this, I can see apple here, it is capital here, but it is small here. Let me show you a similar thing. Suppose this is a guava, they are all in capital, and now I want to convert this into small. So what I do, d dot lower, then don't forget to close and open with the bracket, because this is a method. Okay, so I can see the small here. So now we are very clear how to convert the capital into small and small into capital. Now we will learn how to remove the white spaces before and after. For example, this is a sentence, I am human. Suppose the user has put some spaces here, then how can we remove this space? And suppose he have put some spaces here also, before and after the thing. Okay, before and after the string. So I can do this with the help of a function named the strip. So what I do is first I write para, then I write strip, then I do this, and I must not forget to print this. So after printing this, you can see I am human. Here is no space here and here also. But you know one thing, suppose I put more spaces in between, then what it does, let's see. So it doesn't care with the spaces in between, it only removes the spaces before and after the string. Okay, it doesn't remove the spaces between the gaps, so it only removes before and after. Let's move on to the next. Now how can we replace the strings? For example, I have one string that tells God exists everywhere. Okay, so suppose I want to replace this God with Sri Krishna. Okay, then what I do string, then I put dot, then I put replace, then what I do, I put two things here. Now first, what I want to replace, I want to replace this God, and with what I want to replace, I want to replace with Sri Krishna. Okay, then let's see, let's print this. Okay, it has not shown anything. Why? Because I forgot to print this. So I forgot to print this, so it hasn't shown me this. Now let me show you. So here you can see instead of God, here is Sri Krishna. So we can replace the string in this way. So let me do another example. For example, I want to replace this. I want to replace this exist with resides. Exist with what? Resides. Then I also have to print this. Or instead of printing, you can just give this a name, like different name. Okay, this is string 1. Now what I do, I can print str1. Okay, so I am printing this string 1 where I have already used the replace method. So you can see God resides everywhere. So I have replaced this exist with the reside. So it is also very easy in Python. Now we will see the use of a split operator. Suppose some person have written friends in this way. Okay, suppose this is Ram dot Hari dot Shyam dot Krishna dot Raghav. Okay, these are the friends list. Now how can I convert this string into a list? I can convert this by using the split. So first I write the name of the string, then what I write, I use split operator. Which operator? Split operator. And what is in between these things? Ram dot Hari dot Shyam, so it is dot. So I put dot inside here. I put dot inside here. Now they are converted into the string. Now they are converted into the list, not the string, but I cannot see here anything. Why? Because I forgot to print this thing. So after printing this, let me print this. Okay, now you can see I can get Ram, Hari, Shyam, Krishna, Raghav in a new list. So in this way I can do the new list. Now our last thing, suppose A is Ram and suppose B is Sita. Now suppose I want to add these two things, then how can I add? So for adding, it is very simple. I either do plus. So let's see what happens after doing plus. So after doing plus, we get Ram, Sita, but not a space in between. So if I want to add a space in between, then what I do is A comma B, and let me see what it shows now. So it shows Ram and Sita along with the spaces. So this finishes our class here. Thank you for watching till end. Till then, take care, bye bye and namaste.